Gaffer, 4-1 defeat home to Newport this evening. What's your assessment of tonight?
Yeah, I thought we were well short of the standards that we've been trying to maintain over recent months. Didn't show any of those facets that have been showing up well. Thought we got off to a poor start. Didn't set the tempo. I do blame myself for the team I picked. I thought a few needed a bit of a rest. But we didn't get the desired response or energy, and we looked lightweight, so we deserved the result.
You mentioned there about the changes at the start. There was 4 changes come in. Was that with a view to sort of freshening things up after recent performances? What did you see from those players who came in? You get any reaction at all?
Yeah, I wasn't too disheartened on Saturday, because whilst we lost the game, it was a team that resembled how we've been playing. Patterns of play were there. We were in the ascendancy for the majority of the game, but we were toothless in the final third. So yeah, looked to invigorate that, and it just didn't look right from the off. To be honest, we looked out of sync. We didn't change the shape at all. We were up against the same shape in terms of the opposition, and we've worked hard to prepare the players, but unfortunately tonight, we fell well short.
And clearly, obviously, you're not happy at the break. Made a change shortly after, and then there's obviously 4 changes, soon after that. So looking at the players who came in, what did you see? Were you pleased at all with any of the individuals who came in, or is it a collective, a team performance after that?
I don't want to talk about individuals now, because emotions are still high. We really care about getting good results and staying on an upward curve, but obviously, we've hit the buffers a bit. I thought confidence was short today, I'm not in the business of throwing people under the bus. I should take the flak on the team selection because I didn't get the desired outcome.
Okay, looking at it, obviously we've sort of conceded 4 goals tonight, a couple of mistakes there. Is that a concern, or looking at the other end of the pitch, sort of struggling to create? You mentioned about the final third, getting shots away. Is it a sort of all-round performance?
Yeah, I thought both ends. Honestly, I thought both ends we weren't up to the standard required, and when you think we're still 3 points off the playoffs, and there's opportunities, this season, and just we've got 20 points from 10 games, but we can't talk about that all the time because a few games ago now, and we haven't changed our game plan. But as much as I watch the opposition watch us, and they've started to go right. We'll put a full press against you. So we discussed about kicking over the top, but then we looked a little bit lightweight, and not competitive enough to really get our foothold in the game. And it looked ominous, to be honest. We lost a couple of set piece challenges. We got blocked, and there were too many characteristics that have worked well for us that we're missing tonight.
And finally, is it important, obviously a couple of bad defeats back to back, it's important not to get too downhearted, to be too critical. Look at the position we're in, still a strong position, close to the playoffs, and not to forget, leading up to the sort of January onwards, how impressive we've been and the strong performances. And with 10, 12 games left, to actually look ahead and think, we can really do something still.
Well, of course, I said to the players in the changing room, it has to be a wake-up call, because whilst you say it was a bad defeat on Saturday, it wasn't a really bad performance. You can lose games and still play well, and so we have to be rational about that. But I don't think I'm being irrational, though, talking about how poor we were tonight, and you've got to be honest, and happy to take the flak because I selected the wrong team, and like I said, the desired outcome was to perform well, to try and create an atmosphere here in a midweek game, get the crowd up, by starting fast. But it was a bit like a hot potato at first, and nowhere near the standards on the ball, where we built up possession, and at times we've been very good recently, and so we can't forget that. But it will take some steering back round to be able to go, hang on a minute, calm you down, but at the same time, don't get sloppy and let the season go, because I want people around me who have the desire to go upwards.
Okay, thanks for your time, Gaffer.
Thank you.